Welcome back, guys. Today I'm gonna show you what is castling, how to do it, and rules of castling. So, I want some of you, if you know, comment what is castling below in the comment sections. Yeah, castling is a move that allows you to move your king and a rook at the same time. So, I'll show you how to do it. First, you move your pawn, they move the pawn, you move your knight, they defend it, I pin it, they block me, I go back, and they just add a defender, I move front, they move the queen, I move my knight, they move the knight, I pin it, and they move the pawn, I come back, and they move another pawn, and now you can see the void space between the rook and the king. So now, have you ever wondered how to castle? This is how it looks like. Your king moves to the square just beside the rook, and the rook comes beside your king to the left side if it is king side castling, right side if it is the queen side castling. Now the thing is that you can't only do king side castling. So after the series of moves like this, and I move my queen, they do this. Now what I do is I can even see white space between this rook and the king. So I can even do queen side castling. So king side castling, which is here like this, the notation of it is 0-0, but the notation for the queen side castling is 0-0-0. Do you know why it is like that? Because there are two spaces between the king side castling. There are two void spaces, and here you have three void spaces before you do a queen side castling. So that is why you get that name. And now you might wonder, if I am in a check, so you can castle your king to safety. No, you cannot do that. So imagine I just move this and they move this. I take the queen just in case, and now they're in a check. They move, I move. Now they move this. So here I can see that my rook and the king both are forked together, and just imagine that this queen is not there. Just imagine like that. So now I cannot castle. Can anybody tell why? Just if you know the answer, comment in the comment section below. Yes, it's because your king is in a check. So I try to castle, but I can come only till here. I cannot come to other space to castle. So you might wonder, why couldn't the king castle? The rule of chess tells that you cannot castle when your king is in a check. So that's not the only rule of castling. So another rule is like, just imagine they move like this, I move, they take, I move this pawn, and they save. I try to castle, and here you can see that the bishop is lined to b1 from e4, but I can still castle. Do you see this? But The same doesn't exist for a move like this. You know. Oh. So now you can see that this bishop is lined like this. I try to castle. Oh, my bad. I try to castle now, but I cannot. Can anybody tell why? Yes, it's because the bishop is lying in this place where the king comes. So it does not let the king to castle. So, and you might wonder, is this the ending of the rules? No, I still have another rule to tell you. Imagine I move my knight like this. They take it. I move my rook to safety. They again move like this. I move. They move. And now you can think that another time I don't want to keep my rook in a danger, so I castle into the king side, but you cannot castle. Can anybody tell me why? Yes, it's because the rook is already moved. So the same goes to king. If the king is already moved and comes to the same place which it was before, it cannot castle. So you might wonder, what if both the rook and the king moved before castling? Yes, even now you cannot castle. So the three rules of castling is that when you are in a check, you cannot castle, and when there is a bishop or a queen or knight or anything that is lined up in the place where your king goes, you cannot castle. And the third rule is that when your rook or the king is already moved, you cannot castle. But do not think that if I want to castle on the king side, what if the queen side rook moved? I can castle to the king side, but if the king side rook did not move. So don't think that if queen side rook moves, you cannot castle on both sides. Okay, that's for the video, guys. If you like it, share, subscribe and like the video, and do not forget to click on the bell icon below. Bye.